So you're a brand new Master Mason, and you want to share the fraternity with friends, family, or even co-workers. Here's some information that will help you. Firstly, a neutrally worded approach is totally permitted, and it's also okay to remind them from time to time. The only rule is that a man must join Freemasonry according to his own free will and accord, which means that your approach cannot contain coercion or rewards. The most misunderstood law of Masonry is that no one can be asked to be a Mason. That's totally false. We want the opportunities for membership to be shared. The greatest failing of Freemasonry is that we have not shared our principles and purposes widely with the world. And naturally, people are suspicious of what they don't understand. First thing I want to tell you is that Masonry is not a secret society. Only our rituals and ceremonies are secret. What is secret are methods of personal identification used when traveling, the opening and closing of meetings, and ceremonies of advancement. After all, how can we be secret? Members wear lapel pins and rings. Masonic centers are well marked, and meetings are advertised. The only secret is our rituals, and in those, levity and horseplay are prohibited. Masonry is not a religion. In fact, religious discussion in the meetings is prohibited. We accept men of all religions without preference. And church membership is neither a bar nor a requirement for membership. We believe in the fatherhood of God, the brotherhood of man, and the belief in the resurrection of a future life. Nor is Masonry a political organization. In fact, political discussion is forbidden in the meetings. Our moral doctrine is brotherly love, relief, truth, temperance, fortitude, prudence, and justice. And the purpose of Freemasonry? Conciliating true friendship among good men who would otherwise remain at a perpetual distance. You are welcome to discuss Masonry's society and its history. Actually, there are over 6 million Freemasons around the world. 15 American presidents have been Masons. And I'll read you a list of some other famous men. All Masons. Henry Ford, Oscar Wilde, Davy Crockett, King George the Sixth, Nat King Cole, Richard Pryor, Clark Gable, Don Rickles, Benjamin Franklin, Jesse Jackson, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt, Andrew Jackson, John Wayne, Ernest Borgnine, Voltaire, Wolfgang Mozart, Thurgood Marshall. You are encouraged to Google the list. Yeah, it's very long, and I can't read all the famous names right now. You are positively encouraged to share our principles and purposes with the world. This is the best way to advance the fraternity. I feel privileged to have had the opportunity to prepare this short talk. It comes from material provided by the Grand Lodge of Illinois and published in Masonic Short Talks, which can be Googled for the other 100 or so that are listed there. If there's one spot in this entire tutorial that I think the most important, is that every new Mason should memorize this answer to what is Masonry, which is best put as, well, it's a fraternity designed to facilitate true friendship among good men. That pretty much says it all. And I'll see you next time.